Baby. This is for Rock Radio UK, and today I'm speaking to my old friends, Eld Varg. Hello, guys.
Hello, how are you getting on?
Oh, I'm not so bad. You're looking well, guys. You're looking chilled and relaxed, and
We're literally halfway through practice, so if we're still looking chilled, we need to step it up in the second half, I would say.
um, we've seen quite a bit of each other over the last 6 to 8 months or so,
Indeed, we
since
have, yes.
Trailblazer. So back in March, yeah, it's been a busy old year for you guys.
It has been, yeah. We started with a lot of gigs actually. I think we were playing God twice a week up and down the country. Then yeah, obviously we met you down in Trailblazer in March or April, whenever that was.
Mm.
And then a wee break and then back for Call the Wild in July, whenever that was, yeah.
That was May,
Which it
yeah.
was good. I just forget the month. There's a lot going on just now.
The nebulous summer period.
Yeah.
Everything literally comes together.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit quieter this end of the year, kind of taking a step back while we're getting ready for the album.
Yes, yeah, it's been a nice wee break, but yeah, we're ending the year strong, which is good.
Yes. I mean, I didn't really know much about you when we first met, but having spoken to you a couple of times now, and we've had that acoustic set, which hasn't quite come out yet, as well. And I'm seeing you live a couple of times. It, I've basically been in anticipation for this next album, Destroyer. So
Good.
it is coming out in November, I do believe.
It is 14th of November. It has been, we've put a lot of work into this one, and we've really tried to make sure we've nailed every single part of this. So it's nice to be kind of on that kind of the home stretch, as it were, towards the release of the album. And then you've heard it yourself, and anybody else that has heard it seemed to have good things to say so far. We're very proud of it. So yeah, November's not that far away, but far away when we've been enjoying these songs for so long. So yeah, the quicker it comes around, the better.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's still kind of in that nebulous, unreal territory.
Indeed.
It's far enough away, but close enough. It doesn't seem kind of
Yeah. So
existent.
yeah, we're excited for it. We're glad that other people are too.
Yes, I mean, I've been playing Black Starlight, which is the lead single, the first single, a few times on my show, and I don't know if any of the other guys have picked up on it, but I've heard rumors that they have. So it's getting some good responses. So you must be pleased on that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's difficult when it's not difficult, maybe like scary, I suppose, when you've been working on a song behind the scenes, it's kind of your own property. You hold on to it for so long, and then when it goes out into the open, it's not yours anymore.
Mm.
To have such kind of good responses for these songs, well, I mean, the only one song that we've got out so far is it's great. We played Black Starlight with a mini tour in July, and we played it for the first time on that tour, and it went down great. So yeah, we're looking forward to, especially when we head out on our headline tour at the end of the year, to really start playing that to our fans, which will be great.
It's
Yeah.
nice when people seem to like your tunes as much or more than you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to the album. The Hell of Mirrors. I'm torn. The Hell of Mirrors. Was it Six Kings?
Six Kings, yeah, it's another one, yeah.
Those two songs. I'm teetering between which one of my favorite is one of those two on the album. To be fair.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Hell of Mirrors was one of these ones that I originally had just like the intro, the bass thing was in my head when I was just like in the house. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Anyway, got to work with it. And I had a kind of rough demo, which I showed to the guys, and it was kind of like, yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah.
He really wasn't sure about it.
Yeah, I didn't understand what it was supposed to be.
But yeah, but so to start with, it was kind of like you got it or you didn't. But see now that like with all the vocals and it's the finished version that's out there, everyone that hears it just for whatever reason it just folk are really gravitating towards that song, which is great.
It's just something about it. It's different, and it's just kind of like everybody that I've shown it to, that one's really kind of drawn them in.
Yeah.
Which
And I love it now, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Now
I get it now. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to see the whole picture to appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't have the vision of it back then.
Yeah.
I love it now.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's just it's a kind of darkness to it that's maybe not been there in anything else we've done before. So it's good. I mean, I'm glad people like it because we do, which means if they like it, we get to play it live, which is a nice wee bonus.
Well, then you look at Six Kings as well.
Yeah.
That one's just like, that kind of down and dirty Amon Amarth thing that
Yeah.
we always kind of flirt with but never quite go whole hog into.
Yeah, I suppose as well with that is we've kind of been tagged with like the Viking metal kind of thing. We've never actually had a song about Vikings, but we do now, so we can actually, proudly wear that.
That's our first actual Viking metal.
Yeah,
Yeah, excellent stuff. Well, I'm expecting more now after that.
Yes. 10 Viking tunes and
We've set a
nothing more.
precedent.
Yeah.
But then I sort of like got to the end of the album and crestfallen, and I thought, yeah, that's thrown a spanner in the works because that's bloody good as well.
Yeah, that one delves into a lot. I mean, in terms of just kind of like sonic spaces, I mean, it's got acoustic intro and waves, and it's soft and it's big and heavy, and then the big choruses and solo outro and whatever else. That originally I was considering that as the album opener, but it is a perfect closer. Like it really just. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
there's certain songs you just can't follow.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's got to be the stuff.
That is it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So. Yeah, well, actually enjoying it.
It is a bit epic. So then we throw in Black Starlight as well, the current single, and Darkest Waves is the next single.
Yes, Darkest Waves is the next one, 12th of September.
Okay.
That's like the fast one on the album, and it's only just over 4 minutes. It's probably the shortest song that we've got as well, which is a record.
I was going to mention short songs, Satan's Minions.
Yeah, actually, that's all. Yeah. I completely forgot about that one. Never played live yet. Actually, it's we've decided it's request only. So if no one requests it, it doesn't get played. It's always in the set list, but never in the set list. An equal measure.
Well, there's a little story there. When I on like a Zoom call for my radio crew, they're all there waiting, and I just play it. Satan's Minions. Then they're there. They're there waiting for me. So it's a great little theme tune for me. And it's
It's a good jingle. It's a good jingle length, to be honest. Yeah. 5 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Gets the point across, does what it came in to do, and leaves.
Yeah. Admittedly, actually, when it came to recording that for the last album, that was probably the most difficult song to mix because there's no context. Like when you've got a nice 4-minute long song, you can compare parts. So when it just starts and stops, you go, oh, no, right, okay, where is everything sitting in this? It was really tough.
Not to mention how many layers you put in that.
A lot, yeah. It was probably about 30 different guitars or something in it because I thought it'd be really funny to put that many guitars into something that short. It's a joke just for me, but I thought it was funny.
2 weeks later, and you have a 5-second song.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's no 5-second song on this album. I mean, yes, it is. Yeah, Darkest Waves is the shortest track. I mean, yeah, I'm actually looking forward for that playing that on the radio because I think that'll be the one that garners a lot of interest from the public, if that makes sense. Because it's that bit quicker, it's that bit punchier. It's
Black Starlight always felt like the natural first single. It's stylistically different from probably anything else on the album, but because of that big chorus and everything else, it was an obvious single. But Darkest Waves, it was another one of these ones where the music came along quite quickly, but the lyrics took a bit of time.
I think that was the last one you finished.
I think it might well have been, yeah. But then as soon as the lyrics came along, it was just like, that's a single. As soon as we heard it, it was like, that has to be released as a
Funny
single.
enough, originally that one wasn't actually up for consideration for a single until he got the vocals finished. And we heard the full context of it. We're like, well, we can't not have that one be a single now. It just kind of like forced its way in.
Yeah. And rightfully so, I would say. It's a good single.
It earned its spot.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we haven't spoken about the first 2 tracks at all. So tell me a little bit about those.
So the opening track is I think that one's probably one of the oldest songs. I think I had just like the intro maybe minute for probably like 5 years, 6 years, something like that. But anyway, when we came around to do music, that got pulled back out. I Achaman.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I said the first one. Yeah, so it's called Achaman. Yeah, I mean the song it's a really good album opener. And lyrically it's about, so I've got connections to the Canary Islands.
Okay.
My partner and our family are from there. So when I was writing the song, normally when I'm writing the lyrics, it's kind of like that song is telling me something. It wants to be about, whatever it is. And this one was just saying like mountain strength, something like that. So I had a quick search to try and find something, and there's Viking stories, of course, and there's stories of Zeus on his mountain and whatever else. But there was a story about the Wanche people, the native people of the Canary Islands, and their mythology. There's not an awful lot left. There's an awful lot of it's got lost over the years. But the story of Achaman was there. It's kind of the gist of a god, an evil god that traps the sun god in the mountain of Tenerife, El Teide, and their combat to, free the sun from the mountain. And it was just a really good story that really kind of matched the song. So that one is the opener. It's a really good opener, and I'm happy to have the Canary Island link in there. And then the second song, Destroyer, which is the title track, which was that made the album an album. I mean, when that one came along, it was just like, oh, we are onto something here.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, when I wrote it, it was kind of, it needs to be about destruction of some description. I mean, the music was just so impactful that, yeah, as soon as the lyrics came along and everything, it was like, title track. There's no debate here. There's no question. That is the title track. And yeah, it's an intense tune.
It is a monster of a tune. I can't wait to play it live.
Yeah.
Right. I can't wait
Really?
to play all of it live, but like that song,
That's going to hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Start with the demo. It's like, wow, what a tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a firm favorite throughout the whole band then.
Destroyer, yeah. I don't know what my favorite would be, but Destroyer is always going to be at the top, I think, of just all the songs that we've got, because it's so, I don't know, complete. It kind of covers everything that we do, like heavy and fast and melodic and, the full whack. It is a tune, a rightful title track, I would say.
Excellent. So this album, Destroyer, is going to come out mid-November. Are you going to tour it?
We are, yes. We are starting in Scotland for now. So we've got the album release show on the 21st of November at Audio in Glasgow. And then the following weekend on the 29th of November, no, 28th of November, we are in Krakatoa in Aberdeen. 29th is Legends in Edinburgh. And then the following week, on the 5th of December, we go to Hidden in Dundee as part of their Mosh Monthly event that they've got there. And then the last day of the tour, 6th of December, we head up to Inverness to finish in the Highlands at Tooth and Claw, which is good. So a nice wee Scottish tour, which we could call the anti-UK tour, because there's a lot of UK tours that completely forget Scotland exists. So yeah, we're Scotland this year, and then we're working hard to try and get some gigs and dates down in England for 2026 and beyond, hopefully.
Yeah, next year is creeping up very quickly.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting to work on that. We've got some festivals we're kind of locked in and close to being locked in. We've got a gig in York, actually, part of the Jorvik Viking Festival in February as well, which will be a really good one. So Six Kings has come along at the right time for that one, which is good.
We can't play that and not play that.
Yes, absolutely. That is in the set list.
Excellent stuff. Well, guys, I'm not going to hold you up too much longer from your practice, but Destroy is a hell of an album. I mean, your first album was great. This is brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Having seen you over the course of this past 8-9 months, or however long it is, I've become a bit of a fan, I've got to say, and I urge anybody who's listening or who's watching the video or anything like that, just to check it out when it drops on the 14th of November. Check out the singles before, check it out. And is there going to be physical copies? Is there going to be merch available online or anything like that?
Yes, we've got CDs. For the first time for us, we've got vinyls, which is really cool. Comes in a really cool purple marble effect, and some T-shirts and whatnot as well for the album. So our website, eldvarg.com, or search us on Bandcamp if that's your preference. can all be found there.
The
Excellent.
physical
Well,
copies can be ordered already.
Yes, pre-orders are open live, so grab your copy while there's still some left because they're selling very quickly, which is nice to see.
good. Well deserved as well, because nobody's going to be disappointed when they get their physical copy. Absolutely.
Thank you very
Absolutely
much.
stunning album. Guys, I wish you all the best. I'm sure we will bump into each other very, very soon. And have a great album release show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks as always, Dave.
Cheers.